Awesome, awesome, you guys. Well, I am so excited. Brooke Allison here. I've got my beautiful, amazing, awesome, incredible client, Jessica. She's so awesome. Jessica, tell us a little bit about you and what you do, and we'll just kind of get started with that.
Cool. Yes. Hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be here with you. My name's Jessica Riley. I am a business success strategist for new women entrepreneurs who are ready to ditch the overwhelm and scale their new coaching business with success from day one. I joined the six-figure consistent cash flow with Brooke in May, and since then, my business has seriously just kind of it's just
Blown up.
blown up. It's
It is
insane. Yeah, it was insane. It was crazy.
Yeah. So Jessica, I remember specifically the day that she messaged me and she was like, Brooke, I want to talk to you about six-figure consistent cash flow. I just want to make sure it's the right fit for me. And I was like, absolutely. And we chatted back and forth. And what I love about you is you are a powerful decision maker. And you were like, even though you were scared, and even though it was like an inhale and it was like, oh, I don't know what's going to happen, you decided, you made it happen. And I don't know if you remember this, but you actually made your investment back in the first 5 days. Like, you had signed a client in the first 4 days of working together. And then that first payment of the investment, you made it back in the first 5 days of the entire program. And I just remember you buzzing and you were like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this happened.
Yeah, I was like, is this real life? I don't know what's going on. I have no idea what just happened.
Yeah.
But yeah, the decision to join, I was shaking and sweating. And then I was like, I have to talk to Brooke. So as soon as I talked to you, I kind of just knew that deep down, it would be the best decision that I've, made for my business. And it so was so grateful that I did it. Yeah. It was fun.
So I want to get into the nitty gritty of results first, and then we'll dive into a bunch of other things after this, because people want to know results. People want to know, hey, what was Jessica able to achieve? Because if she can achieve it, I could do this too, right? So what we just did the math on is Jessica signed over 11 clients since working together, and she generated over $10,954 in 6 weeks in a launch. How incredible. How incredible. Congratulations, honestly.
Thank you. It just feels so surreal because, before the program, I literally was $0, $0, $0, month after month. And then, like you said, within 4 days, I signed over $1,400, or I made over $1,400, made my investment back. It's nuts. I'm just so blown away still.
It's awesome. Okay, so let's kind of take it back a little bit, because like you just said, you were at $0 and you were in a place, we had to actually talk prior about possibly working together, and you cycled back around. How did you know that it was the perfect time to say yes to this investment and say yes to six-figure consistent cash flow?
I think because we started talking, I think in October or November of last year, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I was ready back then, but I wasn't financially ready. I wasn't mentally ready. My mindset was all over the place. So fast forward to May, I was still in the same place. I was still making $0. I was still super confused. And I just I don't know. I think your vibe, I think it was just pushing at me. It was very energetically attracting me to you. And I think really I just started sweating and getting such excitement, anxiety. And usually when that happens to me, I know that it's the next best step, right? So that was the first time that that's ever happened to me with a course. So I just kind of knew if I want anything to change, I'm gonna have to make this investment. I'm gonna have to do the work, and I'm gonna have to move forward with it, basically. So I did.
How did you know that six-figure consistent cash flow specifically was the perfect option for you?
I think just seeing you post about it and seeing all the results that everyone else was getting, I really was I really want to see that in my business, and I know that Brooke can get me there. And so just by you being consistent, right? And everything that was included in the six-figure consistent cash flow was everything that I was looking for.
Yeah.
And it was just a perfect puzzle piece into my business, and it was so good.
That brings me to the next question perfectly. So what is your favorite piece about the program, right? And what's your favorite piece about working with me specifically?
Oh, all of it. I think the way that you show up for all of us, and the way that you know, hold us accountable. And I really liked, like, every time you would say, "Okay, what are your goals?" And I would tell you my goals, and then you would help me break them down so that I could kind of see them more clear. That was something that was like super powerful to me. But honestly, like, if I'm being honest, like, the whole entirety of the entire program was like my favorite part with you, because you are just like, you're such a good coach, and you're not just like a coach, you're like a genuine person. You know what I mean? Like, you're very, very want to see everybody get results. You're not just like, you know, me. You're like, I want to give, I want to serve. And I think that's like super powerful in a person and in a coach. So I just like love you as like a person.
I know, and I'm so glad that we're still working together in some way, right? It's absolutely amazing to see your growth. What I love about you and working with you is you just kind of took the bull by the horns and you're like, okay, I'm scared. I'm nervous. I just made this investment, but I know this is the right step. And I mean, you went through a lot of different triumphs and tribulations while working together, even a concussion while working together. And you're like, well, I think I should not be on this call right now. So I just think that that shows how determined and the grit that you have grown in yourself, which is extremely powerful. And that's what's going to take you far. That's what's taking you so far. And really all that you needed, you needed some pieces, you needed some structure, you needed the confidence, you needed kind of the kick in the ass, which is exactly why I think this program was perfect for you. And working together was like the perfect next step, because look at you now, 11 clients later,
I know.
over $10,000 in generated in one launch. That's amazing, especially after going from 0, 0, 0, 0, 0. And I just love that you decided to take a chance on yourself, and you decided that, you know what, enough is enough. Now is the time.
Yeah, that's exactly what went through my head. I was like, if I'm going to be, you know, successful in this, if I'm going to move on with this, like, I have to do something big. I kept seeing, like, you know, coaches posting about make the leap, do the investment. And I just kept seeing it over and over and over again, which was like a sign that I just needed this program so bad.
Okay, so tell people what you're working on now. So what is the goal that you're working on now? What are you trying to hit this year, this month, etc.?
Yeah. So my goal, because I totally didn't even realize that I have had a $10,000 lunch until we just like calculated it. So my goal for October was to have a $10,000 month, but I think I'm gonna bump it up to 15, and we're gonna try and get a 15K month. I'm so excited. It'll be my first time.
You're gonna do the work.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Yeah. And yeah, so I'm relaunching the my Cash Client Accelerator program, which is super fun. And I'm also going to be opening up my one-on-one. So that's kind of how it's all gonna flow in, and I'm super excited.
And we have that entire theme planned out for your entire next year of exactly what launches are gonna look like and how you're gonna generate 6 figures and then scaling to multiple 6 figures after that. And I'm so excited to watch the journey. Okay, so is there anything else on your heart? If someone was, you know, thinking about working with me in any capacity, or if they're on the fence, what would you say to them?
Just do it, because like, I don't even know what else to say. Just do it, because you are going to see the results. And I'm not just saying that. I personally have seen results for myself. I've seen results for other people. And I know in my heart and in my soul that Brooke is seriously the person to work with. If you're looking for that success coach, the strategy coach, like confidence coach, like, she basically bundles everything that you need in your business, and she gives you a step-by-step plan, and it's amazing. And she's there for you. Like, if you are struggling, she'll be there for you. And so just take the leap and do the thing, because I mean, you'll get the results, like, hands down, you will.
Yeah. I mean, and that's what people need to realize, is that they can easily achieve those results. And I think that's
it was so easy.
Like, if someone would have told you that, would this decision have been easier?
Yeah. Like, my decision would have been so much easier, right? And like, I know when you say, you know, you'll see results and blah, 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 sometimes it's hard to believe, right? But I mean, it's so easy. And like, I didn't believe that. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to work so hard, right? It's so easy to get the results that you're looking for. And I wouldn't have known that without working with you. So.
Is there anything else on your heart that you would like to share with anybody watching this video, anybody contemplating, okay, is this my next step? Is there anything else in your heart that you would like to share?
I don't think so. I think the biggest thing is just to put that trust in yourself, put that trust in yourself to jump and know that you'll be there to catch yourself, and that you'll be there too, Brooke, to catch them at the bottom, right?
Exactly. Lean on me. That's why I'm here. I always tell people I can't read your mind, but I'm here every step of the way, as long as you tell me what's going on and as long as you do the work. And that's the truth. Like you said, you've done the work and it did work. And that's why I tell people, I'm going to teach you all the tools. It's going to work. You just have to do the work, right? You just have to do
So true. Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, you've got some really exciting things going on, happening, etc. Why don't you tell people where they can find you so people can see more of you?
Yeah, so I have a free Facebook group on Facebook, obviously. It's called The Ambitious Entrepreneur, Grow and Scale Your New Business. It's super fun. I'm also on Instagram at Life by Jessica Riley. And then you can also go to www.theambitiousentrepreneur.com/links for any other things, like if you want to more information on the cash client or one-on-one or whatever it is that you are looking for. You can go there, kind of check me out, see where I am, and yeah, it's fun.
Awesome. Yay! I'm so proud of you. You are doing amazing. Every time I turn around, I feel like you have the most amazing, incredible wins ever, and it's just, you are so deserving, and this is your time, and I can't wait to see these 10K months blossom into consistency. Every single month, you're going to message me and be like, Brooke, I did it again. And I'll be like, of course you did. And I can't wait for that to happen. I can't wait.
I'm so excited.
Thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you so much for everything within like the last 8 weeks, now and today, and just being you as a person. Thank you.